What's it like working with this young talent here? You got Dave playing Modi, scaring the hell out of me. You got little SIMZ and was it Michael?
Michael Ward,
Michael
yeah.
Ward playing Jamie, amazing actor. Like,
Yeah.
wow. What's it like with this talent? Do they look at you as a mentor? They look at you as an old man? Like,
I mean, I think mixture of both, I suppose, if they're honest and I'm honest. But yeah, they're very, I mean, most of them have grown up kind of watching me. And me, I'm quite, like, I've not grown up watching them, but I know who they are. So I kind of just, you know, I always go into everything trying to give everyone respect. And I think I suppose what shocks them more about me is that they're kind of weirded out by how much I respect them. You know what I mean? So it's I always end up having these conversations with people like, you know, I met Idris once and he was like, no, you're the man, bruv. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you're the guy. And he's like, no, but you're, and you kind of go away from the conversation like, oh shit. Yeah, actually people watch me as well.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? You never kind of see yourself as that person. So it is, I think there's
You
a
like
lot of
to pass that on to them, to let them know you're watching them too.
Yeah, I kind of like, you know, it's good for everyone to know that they're all there on their own merit. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing, there's no, we don't do things, we didn't bring Dave into the show because he was Dave. Do you know what I mean? We had no idea about all the other things that happened for him after that just kind of coincided with the show or whatever. And but we always knew he was going to be successful. But we knew he was a brilliant actor.
I didn't know it was him till after.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, yeah.
He's great. I mean, he just goes, he's another, you know, he reminds me of Kane in season 1. It's just fearless.
Yeah.
It's fearless, you have to be. And it looks like, for me, watching him on screen, it's like, he looks like he's had like a good 5-6 years of experience already.
But he
you know what I'm
hasn't.
saying? But he hasn't. So
Where does that come from? Does that come from performing? Because you were a musician, you were a performer, but they're different arts, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But I think these days we are creating a different kind of artist that is kind of more all round. And I don't know whether that's through social media or, you know, just the way things are now, but like most kids can rap, sing, dance, and act now anyway.
By the time they're 15.
Yeah, they can. It's like,
and I guess they're constantly performing because you're on social media.
because you're on social media.
Or somebody's interviewing here and there,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
more. Whereas back in your day, you'd either be on the radio or maybe on the stage or in a video, and that was it.
That was it, yeah. If you were in it, you were kind of in it. If you weren't, you had to be going Sylvia Young and doing stuff to actually participate in media or in anything like that. But now it's kind of, it's in your hand and people are kind of, you know, they're desensitizing themselves. So you meet a lot of these people that it's like their first time acting and they walk on set like they've been on set 100 times before. They know what a trailer's meant to look like. Like, no, this doesn't look good enough. It's like, how do you know? You never had one. I saw it on Instagram. You know? It's like, it's that sort of thing is happening. So they're really prepared, really confident. SIMZ had experience before, I think, before she started, but we hadn't discussed that. But I feel she's a natural.
She's so good.
She's just so cool. She's so subtle. I love her.
That's the thing. She
how
brings
subtle
that
she is.
subtlety that I feel like you and Kane brought to Top Boy from season 1, where it's the subtlety is what it is. Or is that a British thing? What is it?
It's a combination of the two. I feel like that word has followed me throughout my career. I remember when I got my award for Bullet Boy, and I remember reading a write-up afterwards, and they coined a phrase, I can't remember, it was something like vague nouveau, or something like that, like they said my performance was. And that's kind of been my thing. It's kind of, I'm always, you know, I have a hard time with directors on set or in castings because they always feel like, well, we'd love to have Ashley Waters, and I come in and I kind of perform in front of them and they're like, could you give me a bit more?
Who do they want, Asher D?
Yeah, I don't know sometimes, and I'm just like,